नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सखगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सखगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वरग परमग कृष्णग सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर गोविंदग सर्वकारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत्। Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the king of knowledge, Raja Vidya. The knowledge which can be joyfully performed, Susukam Kartam Abhyam. So in Bhagavad Gita, we are in the 6th chapter, and now Arjuna is asking Krishna a different type of question. In fact, if you analyze all the questions asked by Arjuna, we can't even think about such questions. Some questions are very, very important questions. Of course, we know we are facing, it's a very realistic questions, but he is asking in such a way that Krishna is giving the complete answer. Arjuna is asking about the fate of an unsuccessful yogi. So we understand from Bhagavad Gita that we have to be a yogi. Yogi is a person who has achieved the status of yoga. So yoga means not disturbed by the dualities in this material world. That means we have achieved yoga. And if we are not disturbed by anything happening in this material world, we are yogi. Otherwise, we are bhogi. We are just trying to enjoy this material sense objects. So that bhoga. So bhoga aisvarya prasaktanam, if you are attached to this bhoga instead of yoga, if you are attached to bhoga, so then that means we need aisvarya, because without aisvarya we cannot enjoy bhoga. That means material sense enjoyment. So bhoga aisvarya prasaktanam. So if we are attached to such things in this material, well, material sense objects, then our life is gone. Then we are going to definitely go to adogati, like we studied earlier in the last lecture, last class, in the 16th chapter. Krishna is saying that adamam gatim. So that's what is going to happen. Because bhoga aisvarya prasaktanam, what is going to happen? If you are attached to the material sense enjoyment, then our thoughts will be only on that, only on such things. So it means our thoughts are carried away, our mind is carried away. Taya apagrita chetasam. Bhagavan Sri Krishna Prasaktanam Taya Apagrita Chetasam Vyavasayatmika Buddhir Samadam Vidiyat. But Bhoga Aishwarya Prasaktanam Taya Apagrita Chetasam Vyavasayatmika Buddhir Samadam Na Vidiyat. So it is not going to happen. So that means we are going to lose intelligence. So we are understanding from Bhagavad Gita that we need to have intelligence. We need to use intelligence. So the intelligent way of working, that is if you act with intelligence, buddhi yukta. So buddhi yukta means acting with intelligence. In this life itself, we can be freed from all the bondage. Both good and bad reactions, nothing is going to affect us. That means nothing is going to bring us to this material wealth. That's what is very important. So Bhoga Aishwarya Prasaktanam. So that is Buddhi Yukta Jagatiga Ube Sukruta Duskrute. So that's what Krishna is saying. Therefore, Tasmad Yogaya Yujjasva Yoga Karmasu Kausam. Therefore, we need to perform all the activities only to become a yogi, to achieve that status of yoga. So that means our mind is not disturbed by anymore by anything in this world. Whatever is happening, whatever happened, whatever is going to happen, nothing should affect us. How that is possible? That is possible only if we are not attached to anything in this material world. If we are unattached, if we are not attached, then we won't be affected by anything. Because everything, name, fame, everything, wealth, whatever we accumulate, everything is temporary. We should know that. And we have to always, every day we should remember, we should always remember that this material world is a miserable place. We should remember that all the time. Anything can happen to anyone at any time. Nothing is guaranteed to anyone. But Krishna is guaranteeing that if we render devotional service unto Krishna, we will be freed from the three modes of material nature. And if we spread Krishna's message, so then we will go to Goloka, we will go to Krishna. There is no doubt about it. That only is guaranteed in this Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, this material world, everything is just going through the cyclone. Everything. So this is happening. Life after life, it's happening, going after studying, getting jobs, working and accumulating wealth. And all such things keeps on happening life after life. People who were so busy in this world, who were so busy, who died already. They are, if they are not devotees, if they are not gone to Goloka, they have again they have become busy in another world, another earth, and another planet. That is the reality. So they are again busy there, again studying, applying jobs, going and working, and all kinds of things, and struggling and suffering. So that's not going to go away. The struggling and suffering is not going to go away at all. If we also do the same thing, then again we are going to go through the same cycle. But by knowing Bhagavad Gita, by understanding that Krishna is the Supreme Lord, by developing love on Krishna and rendering devotional service unto Krishna, then the effect, the result is different. Evam nyatva kritam karma purvairapi mumukshubi. So if we understand how to act, if you know, if you have the Bhagavad Gita knowledge, so then we are liberated, we are freed. We will get liberation, mumukshubi. So that's what should happen. We should get freed from the bondage, material bondage. That can happen only through this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Already we are seeing miracles happening in our life also. What we are doing this is Krishna's Leela, is Krishna's current times. We know Krishna's past times. He did wonderful Leelas. We call them as past times. But now Krishna is also now executing wonderful Leelas. So that is Krishna's current times. So this Leela. So that's why we are studying Bhagavad Gita, and we are able to form group together and plan well, and we are able to now organize ourselves very well in spreading Krishna's message. That is our only goal, nothing else. That's why we are focusing only on Bhagavad Gita, nothing else. This has become our integral part of our life, this studying Bhagavad Gita. And doing this is not like doing it 18 days studying Bhagavad Gita or some weeks of studying Bhagavad Gita, not like that. Our lifetime, our entire life, we are studying this Bhagavad Gita. We are going to study this Bhagavad Gita. We are not going to leave this. We are not going to leave this at any point of time, because we want to go to Goloka. We want to be with Krishna. We want to get out of this material world. So for that, the only way is actually this Bhagavad Gita is the only way we can go to Krishna. Because we are understanding everything. We are understanding that Krishna is the Viswarupa, Vishveshwara. And we are understanding that Krishna is Maheshwara, Lingarupa. So that also is Krishna only, Maheshwara. So Lingarupi Maheshwara. That's what in Brahma Samhita, Lord Brahma is saying, that Lingarupi Maheshwara. So that is Krishna only. So Krishna Sarvaloka Maheshwara. So he is Lingarupi Maheshwara. So Krishna is the Yogeshwara. So he is Parameshwara, Visveshwara. So we are knowing all such things in this Bhagavad Gita. Swayam atmanatmanam vetatvam purushottama bhuta bhavana bhutesha devadeva jagatpati. Krishna is the Purushottam. Krishna only knows about himself fully. Swayam evatmanatmanam vetatvam purushottama. And he is the source of all beings. Bhuta bhavana bhutesha. So he is the Ishvara. He is the controller of all living entities. Bhuta bhavana bhutesha deva deva jagatpati. So he is the Deva Deva. So he is the Lord of Lords, God of Gods. He is the Lord of this universe, Jagatpati. So we are understanding this very important science from this Bhagavad Gita, from Krishna. And even though there is no need for Krishna to come here, so there is no work for him to do. Name pata asti kartavyam trishu lokeshu kinchana. So there is no work there for me to do in all these three words, but Krishna is coming. Krishna came. Krishna gives the knowledge. So that way, Krishna is with us all the time. We have to make use of this great opportunity and get this knowledge fully and completely surrender unto Krishna. So then no need to worry about anything. No need to fear about anything. It's full of happiness only, our life. Full of peacefulness. That's what we are getting from this Bhagavad Gita. So we are understanding how to get that determination, how to gain the intelligence, and how to steady our mind, control our mind. So everything Krishna is teaching. So that way we can stop all other activities. It is automatically getting stopped. Because this knowledge, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge is helping us. So helping us to stop our materialistic activities. All our goals, all our objectives, everything will be completely spiritual with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. That's what. When we have this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, we are going to connect ourselves with Krishna, and we are going to think only for Krishna. And anything we do, it is only for Krishna. So that way, our priority gets shifted completely towards Krishna. The materialistic persons, their priority is completely towards the material sense objects. So for them, Krishna is least. They will not find time. They will say, I'm so busy, I have no time. Like that. For us, the same thing applies, that we are so busy, we have no time, but we are so busy in serving Krishna, not serving our senses. That is the only difference. So that's why a person who has no knowledge of this Bhagavad Gita, is attached to the results of the work and is acting all the time. So we have the knowledge. We have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. We understand that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of God. So we are acting. So, but with the knowledge, we are acting. So that way, we are not attached. So that is the only difference. One is asakta, sakta, another is asakta. That's all. That is the main difference. And a person who has no knowledge, he is sakta. A person who has knowledge, asakta. Sakta karmani avidvamsu yatha kurvanti bharata kuryad vidvams tata saktaga chikishu loka sangraham. So we have to be unattached because we have the knowledge. We should not be attached. So that's why kuryad vidvams tata asakta. So asakta. So we should act only for the benefit of this world, because we are not attached to anything and we don't need anything. And whatever we get, we will use it in Krishna's service. So that way we are always happy. No disturbance in our mind, because disturbance in mind comes only when we are attached. Our mind is disturbed only when we are attached. So that comes from only raga. So raga is attachment. When we are freed from raga, then there is no bhaya, no krodha. Vita raga, bhaya krodha. Sthitadir muni ruchyate. So that can happen only by focusing our mind on Krishna. So that way Krishna is teaching everything very clearly, how this material world is created, and everything enters into Krishna's nature and everything gets annihilated and Krishna creates them again. And this cycle is also going to continue all the time. So we can escape from all these things just by simply surrendering unto Krishna. Simply following Krishna's instructions, what Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita, simply following, we can go to Goloka. So that's what is happening with us. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we are getting such opportunity to follow Krishna's instructions. How to chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra scientifically, we are able to chant and we are able to make progress. And many devotees are sharing their experience that they are finding in their life, everything is happening nicely. Everything, Krishna is doing everything. Because once we are not attached on anything, once we are focusing our mind, focusing our efforts, energy, everything only in Krishna's service, so then we can see how our Lord, Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, is actually doing everything for us. Like that's what he did it for Arjuna in the battlefield. So that way, for us also, Krishna is doing. So we are fighting in this battle, in this material world. So here, everywhere surrounding us all the time, everyone is focused only on material sense objects, Maya everywhere. Everywhere, all these advertisements, media, and news, and games, and movies, and all such things. Everywhere is taking us away from Krishna only. Everything is taking us away from Krishna only. So, once we realize, once we relish this Bhagavad Gita, once we get the taste of this nectar, this Bhagavad Gita, there is Dharmamritam. So this is Dharmamritam. Yetu Dharmamritam. So anyone who gets this Dharmamritam, this realizes, understands, tastes this Bhagavad Gita, so then they will not be disturbed by whatever is happening around us. Because our mind is focused only on Krishna. So that's what we are studying in the 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita about mind control, how to control our mind. Everything Krishna is teaching us very, very clearly. So now Arjuna is asking question. So because Krishna is teaching in the 32 slokas in the 6th chapter, we studied very clearly, very scientifically, how to control the mind. So we need to keep going through those slokas again and again. Again and again, we need to go through and follow them. So that's very important. Krishna is teaching us. Krishna is asking us to find a secluded place and to make that place very clean and to make our seating in such a way it's neither too high nor too low. And we should sit straight. Our body, neck and head, everything straight. And don't look at any other directions. And simply remember Krishna, Manasamyamya Machitto. So by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, by focusing our mind on the transcendental sound vibration, we will be able to control our mind. So that is the procedure we need to do every day. We need to practice. Of course, because Krishna's causeless mercy will be able to do that. So that way, because we have faith on Krishna, we are getting the knowledge. So everything is happening. So that's what Krishna told Arjuna, that when Arjuna told Krishna that mind is restless, turbulent, obstinate, and very strong, I can even control wind, but it's very difficult to control the mind. But Krishna said that what you said is true, there is no doubt, but it is possible by suitable practice with detachment. That's why abhyasena tu kauntaya vairagyena cha grihyate. So in the sloka number 36, what we studied, asamyatatmana yogo dushprapayiti me matihi vashyatmana tu yatata shakyo va. So for a person, if he is not controlled his mind, so asamyatatmana, then there is no way he can achieve yoga. So yoga dusprapa itime mati. So it is not possible at all. So that is my opinion. That's what Krishna is saying. Itime mati. So by endeavoring, by focusing, by following Krishna's instructions in Bhagavad Gita, so if you control the mind, vashyatmana tu yatata, then that is the way. So that is the means. So appropriate means upayataka. So we should control the mind. So that is simply by following this Bhagavad Gita. So what we are doing every day, at least 6 days a week, studying Bhagavad Gita. So if you keep doing this, we are doing this by Krishna's mercy and Krishna's causeless mercy. It is continuing. So by keep doing this, we are going to get the complete knowledge. And we are going to follow each and every instruction given by Krishna. And we are going to identify the devotees around us. And that way, we can all actually act together. The devotees can meet together. So we already had meetings of devotees in Bangalore and Delhi. And now again, other cities also it's going to grow. And again, next month also, by Krishna's causeless mercy, when I am able to come in person, so we are going to have a meeting in Delhi also. So on 19th of February. So already by Krishna's causeless mercy, everything is perfectly arranged. Mohanan Prabhu, Srinivasan Prabhu, they are all trying and we have got everything all set. Krishna's all set. Krishna's causeless mercy. And similarly, same thing in Bangalore also on 26th of February. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, He is giving us so much of opportunities to identify new devotees, and we are going to definitely do that and succeed in that effort. And that means we are pleasing Krishna, no doubt about it. So that's why that is the appropriate means. That is the upayataka. So sakyo vaptum upayataka. When we do this, so then it is going to be possible for us to control the mind. For one whose mind is unbridled, self-realization is difficult work, but he whose mind is controlled and who strives by appropriate means is assured of success. That is my opinion. And we have great opportunities. We are going to achieve that success. There is no doubt. But Arjuna is asking a question, very important question, because Krishna said that in the previous sloka, he said that Vasyatmana tu yatata. So yatata is endeavoring. So, but here Arjuna is using the word ayati. Ayati means one who is not endeavoring, not a person who is not endeavoring at all, but who was actually endeavoring, who had faith, Shraddha. Shraddha means faith. We already know that Shraddhavan labate jnanam. So if faith is there, we are going to get this knowledge. So Shraddha Sraddhayopeto. So Ayatigi Sraddhayopeta. So Sraddhayopeto Yoga Chalita Manas. But if he is actually deviated, Chalita, so Chalita Manas, he's deviated his mind. So he didn't continue. He was not able to control, because already Arjuna told Krishna it's very difficult to control the mind. Mind is restless, turbulent, obstinate, and very strong. We all agree. And many times, many devotees say that it's very difficult to do that. So that's why Arjuna is asking the question, one who has faith, but who couldn't control the mind. So aprapi yoga samsiddhim, when he dies before death, if he has not achieved the yoga, if he has not achieved perfection, yoga samsiddhi, so then what is going to happen to him? Kam gati Krishna gacchati. What destination he will attain? So that's what Arjuna is asking. Kam gati Krishna gacchati. It's a very important question. So now in the next question, sloka, what we are going to study, there is, Arjuna said, "Oh Krishna, what is the destination of the unsuccessful transcendentalist who in the beginning takes to the process of self-realization with faith, but who later desists due to worldly-mindedness and thus does not attain perfection in mysticism?" Very important question. And he's continuing in the next sloka. Kachinno bhaya vibrashtas chinna brahmivanashyati apratisto mahabhako vimudo brahmanagapati. So one who falls down, one who is not able to control his mind, so who is bewildered, vimudo. So he is apratisto, he is not without any foundation, any position. So, oh mighty armed. So Arjuna is addressing Krishna as Mahabhavo. So Kachinno bhaya vibrasta. So for him, he is not successful in either way, materialistically speaking and spiritually speaking. So he is not successful at all. And is his life like a raven cloud, like a small cloud which just disappears. We see a cloud and it just disappears. So will his life be like that? So that's what Arjuna is asking. So what is his position? What is he going to achieve? So materialistically also he has not enjoyed anything, not achieved anything in this world, and spiritually also he's a complete loser. So of course we understand very well. Materialistically here everybody is a loser only. Even if a person lives for 100 years very nicely, enjoying everything, but after 100 years if he dies, then what is the use? He is losing everything. So that way. Here it's a very important question. So, O mighty armed Krishna, does not such a man who is bewildered from the path of transcendence fall away from both spiritual and material success and perish like a raven cloud with no position in any sphere? So that's what Arjuna's question. But it's a very important question. So we are going to understand the answers from Krishna. So one more sloka Arjuna is going to talk in the next sloka, 39, what we will study tomorrow. Then Krishna is going to answer. It's a very, very important question. And so we are going to get the answer, complete answer given by Krishna. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished the sloka number 38 in the 6th chapter. So let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantram and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. These 15 minutes, it roughly takes about 15 minutes for chanting 2 rounds. It's very important for us to practice focusing on Krishna. Of course, in future we will increase, we will do more rounds, but this is very, very important. So wherever our mind goes, bring it and focus it on the sound vibration. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Umajnanattimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namagam. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare.
Recording in progress.
Hare Krishna Tulsi Vilasa Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna to all the devotees. I kindly request the devotees to use the Zoom raise hand feature to ask your questions to Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Venkat Nagarjun Prabhu, Hema Mataji, Mithun Prabhu, and Hina Mataji says, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
There are no questions, Guruji, so far. Thank you, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Venkatanagarjun Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hema Parameshwaran Mataji, Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Guruji, I've been
Hare
following
Krishna.
on YouTube. I couldn't attend the classes regularly.
Yes, 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 ma'am.
So how was your Delhi trip?
Yeah, I'm going next month, Mataji.
Okay, okay. I thought you went last, you were planning to go last week or something?
No. I'm planning to go on 19th of February, Mataji. I'm still in US only. I will be coming on 10th to India, and then I will be going on 19th to Delhi. 19th.
Okay, so you're traveling only to Delhi?
Delhi and Bangalore. Bangalore on 26th and Bangalore. Maybe, hopefully next time I will try to come to
Yeah,
Mumbai. Yes,
Mumbai. I know. It's
yes,
long awaited, I think.
Yes. I'm also 93 I left Mumbai. Afterwards I never couldn't come.
Okay. You should then.
For graduation I came. Yes.
Okay. You should come then.
Yes.
Looking forward to your visit. Thank you, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Palaniyappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama, Hare.
Hare Hare. Today's, as usual, the initial explanations as well as the sloga, both are very interesting. Specifically, when initial this thing you are explaining that a person attached to materialistic senses, then he goes to moha. When he goes to moha, then he loses his intelligence. That is a very, very important thing which you explain again. That's a very interesting thing which we forget in our life. In general, we forget in our life. So that's a very important point which we have to, and it is anyway, it is connected with the present sloga which you are explaining. All slogas which we learned for last 2-3 days. It's all interesting thing which anyway we are expecting what Krishna says at the end for all these slogas.
Now Krishna's answers are very important for this question.
Arjuna is question what he is going to answer. That is a very interesting thing which we are waiting to learn. That's a thing. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Srinivasan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. You were able to hear everything clearly today, Prabhu?
Pardon?
Hare Krishna. You were able to understand everything today,
Hare
Prabhu?
Yes.
Hare Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Your voice is breaking, Prabhu. Maybe some internet issue, I believe.
It is not, I mean,
Yes.
the connection is not good.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, your internet connection.
Some survey problem. Yes.
Yes, Prabhu. Now I'm able to hear. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Vrinda Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Guruji. Today I was not able to connect only to the Zoom. How much I tried, then after long, I got the connection. And I don't know, they said leave. Every time I was leaving it, then again I joined. But I heard the lecture. Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji, for the lecture. Thank you for all the encouragement. I'm on my way, Guruji. I'll talk tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you,
Hare.
Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mataji. Vishnuvardhana Rao Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama. Hare Hare.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.
Rama
Hare
Hare Hare.
Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Namaste Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sangeeta Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Pranam Mataji.
Understood the shloka, and
Yes.
in fact, it is with all of us. I think beginning we are just trying also, for that self-realization, and we are having that faith also. I just hope that we continue with it, so that we gain the entire benefit of what Krishna is saying and what everything is about. And
Yes,
this
Mataji.
realization is something which is very I have to stick to it, and not just to the materialistic things which we normally are so attached to. So of course, day by day, every day we are just practicing, and even the chanting has improved the concentration levels also. So although at times not able to connect, but still I always see the videos, and so
Yes.
it is very useful. So thank you so much, Guruji, and Pranam Guruji. Hare
Pranam
Krishna,
Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama. Hare
Rama,
Rama.
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare
Pranam
Krishna.
Guruji.
Pranam Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Pranam Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for today's class. So again, you are going to India this year also. So every year now
Yes,
you are
ma'am.
doing more and
Yeah,
more
I'm trying to
programs
go
in
2
India.
times a yes, Mataji. 2 times a year. Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Guruji. That's very nice, Guruji. That like the devotees are also increasing in their Bangalore and daily group, even if in
Yes.
Mumbai.
Yes.
So,
Yes, slowly
thank you.
everywhere you will find more
Yes.
devotees. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. It is clearly understood what you explained today's sloka, Guruji. So no questions. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Lakshmi Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you,
Krishna.
Guruji. Today's class is
Thank you.
very good. I want to tell you, so the denouncing worldly activities, materialistic activities, I feel it is very difficult. Second thing, we are common people. We are living in a society, and we are having responsibilities towards our family members and responsible towards society. Completely denouncing these materialistic activities, I feel we have to act, and then we should not get attached and having more affection towards materialistic things. And only our main aim should be focusing on Krishna and rendering our services to Krishna. That is what I feel. That can be possible for us in this stage.
That is very much possible, Prabhu. That's what Krishna is teaching in Bhagavad Gita in the 2nd chapter. That is Visaya Vinivattante Nirakarasya Deganaga. So it's possible by force to we can make somebody to give up the attachment, but that is not going to work. But Rasavarjam Rasopyasya, when the taste for the sense object still remains, it's not possible. But Param Drishtva Nivartate, by experiencing a higher taste, you can automatically give up the lower taste. So that's what is Krishna consciousness, this Bhagavad Gita. So when we study Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Krishna's Leelas, and remember Krishna and focus our mind on Krishna all the time, so then automatically all the lower tastes will go away. We don't even have to struggle, it will automatically go away.
No, after starting this lecture, that time I started hearing your this Zoom lectures. Most of this free time, I'm always chanting this in mind itself, not outwardly. In inner self, I am chanting this mantra wherever I get time. wherever I move, outside also sometimes. And Arjuna's question, first question, how to control the mind. That time Krishna told him, by abhyasena vairagya. With both qualities, we can able to control the mind. Today's question is very pertinent. If a yogi, if a practicing yogi, if he becomes more incompleted and unsuccessful in his spiritual thing as well as in his materialistic thing, how will be his fate? That is what we are going to wait for Krishna's answer.
Exactly. Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. So, after one more sloka, Arjuna finishes, then we will understand everything Krishna is going to explain very, very clearly.
What is Arjuna in the state of Arjuna? We have so many things to clarify. Then only Krishna, Bhagavad Gita will answer.
We have to understand, study this Bhagavad Gita as a question answer, like we prepare for exams. What questions, what answer, like that we need. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare. Ashok Bhatt Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Very nice as usual, sir. Very absorbing. I have one query in my mind for a few days. What is the structure and composition of Bhuluka?
Goloka, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we need to study Brahma Samhita. I have already, it's there in our YouTube recording playlist, Brahma Samhita. If you are able to go there, you will be able to get complete understanding. There all the videos, lectures are there. Only 62 slokas are there. And that first few slokas, first 10 slokas or so, is all talking about Goloka only. How it is, how it looks like and everything. And then how this material world is produced, everything is given there. So, yes, Prabhu. So, if you go through those slokas, those videos, when you find time in the playlist, you will be able to understand, yes, Prabhu. And if you have any questions, you can always ask Prabhu, but I recommend you to go through those lectures, yes, Prabhu.
Let me go through that first and then
Yes,
I will ask the questions.
Yeah, Brahma Samhita. And we will also, at some point of time, I can explain, maybe in the coming days also, in one of the lecture, I can explain about the Goloka, yes, something like that.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. So nice.
Maybe since you asked this question, I will try to explain.
It has been in my mind for the few days. So, because of
definitely, you can go through it. I will also explain. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Definitely
Hare
do
Ram.
that. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow I will try to explain. Yes, ma'am. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Asa Singh Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Wonderful class, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji.
Liberation with material bondage is only possible with determination and intelligence.
Yes, that's only possible. And Krishna's mercy, Mohan Prabhu already finalized the venue.
Yes, Guruji. Yes.
Mohan Prabhu and Srinivasan Prabhu. So, yes, Mataji. So maybe in our meeting tomorrow, we will discuss this. Mataji.
Yes, Guruji. We are very happy.
Yes.
Looking forward.
Yes, Mother. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you in person.
Yes.
We will plan more, much more. Yes, Mother.
Tomorrow I will present.
Yes, Mother.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
One can achieve yoga status. Thank you so much, Guruji, for keeping us in Krishna consciousness daily.
Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Lisa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you for the class today, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Guruji, devoting ourselves to Krishna, serving Krishna and chanting the Maha Mantra in itself brings so much happiness and peace.
Yes. Yes, Mataji. Remembering Krishna, connecting, that's what brings us peace of mind. Otherwise, our mind is disturbed.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much for your efforts, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's mercy, we are continuing making progress. Thank you, Mataji.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Shrabani Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Guruji, today also understood very well, like who is yogi? Like he's a person who achieved the status of yoga, and from the yoga, and if we not disturbed by the material wealth, then we are yogi. And if we attach to bhoga, if we need ashwarya, that is material wealth and sense objects, then we are just gone. So, and Krishna also, emphasize on thoughts also, like how thoughts are carried away. And if we are attached to the material sense objects, we will lose the intelligence. And then you also explained that how to use the intelligence, how to act with intelligence. That is very important, in our daily life also. And therefore perform activities to become yogi. So what are the activities we're supposed to do? Like studying the Bhagavad Gita, identifying the devotees, get detached and be a true yogi. And whatever happened, nothing should affect us. And if you are not attached, then you will be, you are not get affected. So, and you said that practice is very much needed to focus every day, every time. If you cannot control your mind, then you cannot become and cannot practice like yogi. So, it's very clear that. And every time, like, we get solution to control our mind, by practicing, wholeheartedly, if we have faith. So if we cannot control, if it's like in the turbulence, if the storm is there, so, if you have, then, we cannot do anything. I mean, it's like coming every day. I mean, if we cannot, control ourselves, then it's very, the always struggle is going on. So, in everyday's life, so we'll become unsuccessful. So only we get success through control our mind. That is very, very important. And we should not give up and be bewildered and, not having status and successful. So the question answers also, it's very amazing. So I've learned a lot, and trying to, progressing every day. So how you are saying, and because we are listening, but actually implementing is very difficult. And actually sitting and for, not just saying, but, acting also, it's very, difficult. So just trying to do that every day. And when we trying every day our best, so it's the scene, and I felt that, everything gets settled, and, you get so many helping hands to do. And, so if that determination is there, so you can achieve, I guess. Yeah.
Yes. It's all Krishna's mercy, it will happen. That's it. We are getting.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for every day's guidance and every day's encouragement lectures. Thank you. It's changing my mind completely, because I think mind is everything. Yeah, we have to change our mind rather than our soul. Souls are pure, but our mind is affecting our souls. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Over a period of time, this Bhagavad Gita purifies our mind, no doubt.
Yeah, because souls want to sit, souls wants to do the correct things, but mind is taking, carrying away like anything. So every day sitting and, chanting, and always having the Krishna consciousness, and always like chanting should be going in your mind to purify your thoughts and all. Thoughts, like, they are not like negative. I mean, even negative thoughts also, disturbing us, like, and the doubts are there that, then again we get, disturbed. So thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the wonderful class. I don't have any questions. I'm excited about the answer which Krishna is going to give, but tomorrow.
Yes.
So the question is, of course, very valid. And I think all of us face that, because At least for me, I'm still not a pure yogi. I think I'm on a journey. Sometimes I'm getting there, sometimes I'm not. But I will keep trying.
Over a period of time, slowly we get refined, no doubt. It's all steady progress, slow and steady progress. We'll get there, no doubt. We are going in the right direction. That's what is very important.
Yeah, one thing I think I'm planning to do, or want to start doing this year, is get up early during Brahma Samhita time.
Yeah, it will be very nice. Brahma Muhurta time, chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. It's
Brahma.
going to be very wonderful.
Okay. And that is before sunrise, 45 minutes before sunrise.
1.5 hours before like until sunrise. The 1.5 hours, it starts 1.5 hours before sunrise, ends at sunrise. Yes, bro. That is the Brahma.
Ends at sunrise. Okay. I will definitely start with something small and then slowly see how I can increase it in my life. So,
yes, bro.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, Guruji, for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna,
yes,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Subbalakshmi Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare. Today's class is very nice.
Yes.
Very, what, I don't know words in that, what we are doing. But
yes,
very good class. What I telling, I don't know. But
yes,
very, Krishna's mercy is very nice.
That is correct.
In our soul.
It's good for the soul, for our Atma, no doubt, Mother. No doubt. We are purifying ourselves. We are getting ourselves closer to Krishna. We will definitely go to Goloka. There is no doubt.
Yes. Very good class, nice class, nice chanting.
Yes,
thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna. Bala Reddy Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Dandavata Pranam Prabhuji, Dandavata Pranam. Hari Bol. Today's class also good. I'm chanting. Yeah, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Hare Prabhu, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Aruna Prakash Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Pranam, Prabhuji.
Pranam, Mataji.
Today's class is very nice. My state is same Arjuna, what Arjuna is saying. What is the state of doing and not achieving any Krishna's. And one more doubt, Prabhuji. In Hare Krishna, Hare Rama Maha Mantra, Rama means Lord Sri Rama or Balarama, Prabhuji?
Rama, Sri Rama, Balarama also Krishna himself only. So, Rama, Lord Rama.
While chanting, my mind wanders around one Sri Rama, Lord Sri Ram. Is it right, Prabhuji?
Yeah, but we will chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna mantra, chanting same mantra, but
mind should focus on the sound, that sound vibration. Wherever it goes, it's just focus on the sound vibration.
Focusing.
That's what is very.
But I think more about Sri Ram.
He is Krishna only, Krishna himself. No, yes.
There is no any problem, Prabhuji.
Yeah, no problem. Yes. Only thing is that our mind should not be thinking about anything material. That's it. Then it is fine. Wherever it goes, we need to bring it back and focus on the sound vibration.
Yes. I'm doing that. But I am thinking more about Sri Rama than Krishna, Prabhuji. I don't know why.
So we need to focus every sound. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So like that, the entire mantra, entire sound, we need to focus. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Prabhuji, I'm doing that also.
Yeah.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna,
Thank
Prabhuji.
you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Anita Mataji, Hare Krishna. Prabhudaran Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji. And thank you very much for always reiterating what we have to be doing every day.
Yes.
It's like
Yes.
a parent telling the child or the friend telling another friend. It is like that, the reminder every day.
That is correct. Every day we are able to connect ourselves with Krishna. That's what is we have our attachment to Krishna is increasing every day. Yes, Mother.
Yes, yes. And also very nice to be in the midst of all the others in our class who are all so like-minded and
Exactly.
having very similar.
Because
similar
Krishna is in the
aims.
center.
Yes. And the latest aspirant to Goloka has also come today. Yes.
Everyone. Yes.
Yeah. So we'll all take the flight to Goloka.
Yes.
Yes.
Krishna will take us to go. Like self-centered, they call it here. We should be a Krishna-centered, Krishna-centric. Yes. That's the one.
Yes. Thank you very much for the class, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Anita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
गुरुजी आपकी एक माला हरे कृष्णा की जप लेती हूँ मैं, एक सुबह को एक शाम को.
Yes, Mataji. So you are chanting Hare Krishna. Very nice. Yes, Mataji. Every day slowly you can increase. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu ji. Dandavad
Hare
Pranam.
Krishna. Dandavad Pranam.
Hare Krishna,
Dandavad
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama.
Rama, Hare Hare.
Thanks, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna. Sunil Srivas Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Dandavad Pranam Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna.
From your guidance, Guruji, I am now in Krishna's Bhakti, Guruji.
Very nice, Prabhu.
Hare
Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the wonderful class, Guruji. As usual,
Yes,
almost all devotees are waiting for the Krishna's answer for the question. Krishna's answer. Everyone is in the same boat, I think, and may not be able to reach the yoga state. At least still, if you do something, at least some program, something will be there. We are all waiting for the Krishna's answer for that.
Yes, Krishna, because it's a very important thing.
Questions, Guruji.
What
Very
Krishna
nice.
is going to tell. Yes, Prabhu. It's a very important question.
Very important question. Anyway, we will wait for the result. We will wait for the answer, Guruji.
Wait for Krishna's answer.
Yes, Guruji.
Nice. Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. And things are progressing, and we'll discuss. And if you can send that your email in my WhatsApp, Guruji, and I'll send the letter what we have drafted. And for the pamphlet, for the flyers.
You want my email address, correct?
Yes,
Email address.
Yes, Guruji.
I will send you by WhatsApp.
Yes, Guruji. And we drafted a letter for the mandir that we are going to hand over to the mandir today for the approval, Guruji.
Okay.
Even though verbally they approved it, everything, but still.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just now sending it to you, Prabhu, my email address, so that yes, Prabhu, 1 second. Yes, Prabhu. It is krishnasevaka@gmail.com. Yes, Prabhu, I'm sending it. I send it to you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. I have received it. Thank you, Guruji.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Prabhu Dharan, Prabhu. Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Prabhu. Manoranjan Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
My voice has become hoarse because of too cold. Still, then really
It's very clear, sir. I'm able to hear you well.
Yes, I am careless still. I am always believing in God. Whatever the difficulties may, I am little careless. Okay, but somehow I am enjoying the class. That is a pleasure. That is real pleasure. The physical body, mental body is nothing. But sometimes we have to take care of that. But still then, I will try my best. Thank you, Guruji. Very wonderful class. When my joy newborns, when I join the class, I cannot express the words. That kind of pleasure, the immense pleasure, the transcendental knowledge. This is the ultimate goal of our life. Really, I am always repenting from childhood. One should read Gita, and so that one can lead a very happy and contented, balanced life. The only Gita is the only medium. We have to admit we should not miss at any cost. And Guruji, you are giving all your time and energy for us to be in the Goloka or to be in the Haridam, to be in the right way, righteous life and sublime life, the noble life, how to lead. You are taking all kind of endeavor, putting all your efforts for us, to elevate us into that level. So Guruji, because from since childhood, since your engineering career, you started spreading the message of Gita despite all your difficulties. Really wonderful job you are doing. You are doing great service. When I see any ISKCON devotees, and I am very much joyed, they are totally surrender their body, mind, and everything for the spread of Gita. Because of this is possible only through Prabhupada, and because we are also enjoying this class because of. Thank you, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji. Naman, Naman, Naman.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
The end of our lecture session. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
We will eager to meet you next month. Yeah.
Next month. Yes,
And
this
WhatsApp number where you send message, is it the direct call? Whether we can have a WhatsApp call with that number?
Yes, Prabhu.
I can call through that number, correct? If I want to talk to you
Yes.
personally.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan now.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,